The sine law shows the relationship between the sine of an angle and its opposite side. Standard notation for triangles is to label the angles with capital letters and the sides with lowercase letters. So the side opposite angle A would be side A in a lowercase letter. The angle B has an opposite side of B, and the angle C has an opposite side of lowercase c. The sine law states the following. The ratio between the sine of angle A and the length of its opposite side is the same as the ratio between the sine of angle B and the length of its opposite side. And both of those are equal to the same ratio for C. You can write the sine law this way, or you can write it using the reciprocals. Either way you write the sine law, it means the same thing. In this example, I'm going to use the sine law to solve for an unknown side length. In this case, side B, which is directly across from angle B. I always start these questions by making a chart with all the angles and all the sides. I fill in the values that I know. Since I know two of the angles, I can automatically figure out the third because all the angles have to add up to 180 degrees. In this case, angle A is 107 degrees. In order to use the sine law, I need to have a complete ratio between an angle and a side. Here I have one. I know the angle A and I know the side A, so I can use the sine law. I start with the ratio where I know both values. And since I am asked to find the length of B, I'm going to set it equal to the ratio that includes side B. Now I'm going to plug in what I know and solve for what I don't. I need to rearrange my equation to isolate B. Once I do this, I can plug this into my calculator and solve. When I do that, I get an answer of approximately 27.98 centimeters. In this example, we're going to use the sine law to find an unknown angle. In this case, angle B, which is right here. I start the same way by making a chart where I fill in all the angles and sides that I know. And in this case, I'm asked to find angle B. I know this complete ratio for angle C and side C, so I'm going to start with that in my sine law. And I want to know angle B, so I'm going to set that equal to the ratio involving B. And now I'll plug in what I know and solve for what I don't. I need to isolate for B. To get angle B all by itself, I'm going to have to take the inverse sine. And when I do that in my calculator, I'll get an answer equal approximately to 28 degrees. And if you have a keen eye, you'll notice that my diagram is not to scale.